Okay, bring your toes together, heels slightly apart. Make sure your legs are straight but not locked. Bring your palms to the sides of your thighs. Open the hands, relax the shoulders. And bend the knees, bring all of your weight over into the right leg. Step over with parallel feet, shoulder width apart, keeping the knees bent. Bring your weight over both feet, 50-50, tuck the coccyx, palms face backwards. Shi, rise. Do not lock the knees. Chin in towards the chest, roll down. Relax the neck, relax the arms. Keep the weight in the bubbling wells. Gravity and relaxation dictate how far you go down. Shi, rolling up the same exact speed as you went down. Keep the head down. Move from the waist. The last thing to come up is the head. Bring it all the way up, rebalance it on the spine, and bend the knees, tuck the coccyx, extend the upper back and neck and head up. Shi, rise. Keep the back straight. Chin in towards the chest. Give each vertebrae a chance to open. Keep the arms relaxed, keep the hands relaxed. Look through the legs. And Shi, moving from the waist, roll up. Keep the chin in, keep the neck relaxed. Head all the way back up. Don't lock the knees. Shi, rise. Expand up. Roll down. Keep the knees relaxed, but don't bend them. Make sure those arms act as weights. Fold at the hips. Shi. Roll up nice and slow. Keep the legs straight. Keep the weight in the bubbling wells. Unfold the waist. Bend the knees. Keep the coccyx tucked so the back straight stays upright or plumb. Shi. Make sure the feet are not moving. Make sure they're still parallel. Relax the neck. Keep breathing. Make sure your breath doesn't stop. Fold the hips. Stretch the legs. Don't bend the knees. Keep the legs straight, but don't lock the knees. Shi. Make sure you take the chest down, relax the shoulders down. Shi, stay relaxed. Roll down. Shi. Keep the back straight, don't lean. Tuck, relax the belly. Shi. Don't try to touch the ground, just relax and let gravity do the work. Move from the waist. Shi. Make sure that neck is relaxed. Artificially bring the chin in towards the chest if you have to. Make sure the feet are not moving, not changing positions. Ah. Shi. Tuck the chin in, keep the head level. Ah. Shi. Tuck under to bring the body up. Tuck under to reestablish the spine. Check your breathing. Make sure you're breathing normally and comfortably. Shi. Don't look at the ground, look in between your legs. Shi. If you feel dizzy or uncomfortable, stop, sit down. Make sure the palms are facing backwards. Shi. 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 Don't engage the abdomen. Completely relaxed. Use mind. Shi. One more. Shi. Keep the head level. Nice and slow. Shi. Ha. Now, Shi. Bring your weight over the right leg. Once it's in the right leg, rise. Left foot comes in, toes back together. Bring the weight over both feet. Palms touch the sides of the thighs. Step over. And simply turn the waist and let the arms swing. Don't put any muscle intention in the arms, wet noodles. Don't engage the arms. Engage the pelvis, hips and waist to turn. Stay relaxed, weight in both feet. And now we're going to do our tan toy. Bounce the legs up and down and the arms up and down. Shoulder height with the arms. And there we are. Start with your toes together, heels apart, bend the knees, step over with the left, on the heel of the right foot, pivot, point the right foot to the 45. Take the left leg, place it in front of you with the toe pointing directly at 12 o'clock or right in front of you, not to the left, not to the right. Now, begin. Turn to the left, foot flat, shift. Stay level. Toe pointing forward, foot pointing forward, turn. Don't turn too far. Foot flat, shift. Toe points forward, toes point forward, turn to the left, foot flat, shift. Now if you feel any weight going into that front foot, take a smaller step. Remember, you're probably shorter than I am, and I've been doing this for a while, so I can take a larger step, turn, foot flat, no weight, empty step. No weight means no weight. Continue. Keep the head up. Keep the same speed, and remember, drive the knee forward, stay level. Don't let the knee come back towards your body and then your body rise up. You have to stay level. That's how you strengthen the legs. That's how you open the waist. Continue. And when you reach a place where you can't go any further, rise, turn around. And now we're going to go back. Bring the weight in the right leg, toe pointed to the 45. Left leg in front of you, toe pointing straight forward. Turn, foot flat, shift. Same thing, make sure you're breathing. Make sure your belly is relaxed. Make sure the ankle is relaxed of the foot that's behind and comes forward. It stays relaxed and it stays close to the floor. You're not lifting the knee up high to get the foot in front of you. Shift. Step. Turn, foot flat, 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 shift. Run out of space. Rise, turn around. Sit into the right leg. Make sure the knees are bent. Foot at a 45. Left foot forward. Turn, foot flat, shift. Step. Now you want to become good enough, especially with this exercise, that you're not looking at me, you're not looking at a reference. All right, very important. That way you can concentrate on what you're doing. You can bring your mind inside and feel what's going on internally. Make sure your hands are relaxed. Make sure your head is level and that you're not looking at the ground. I bet you're looking at the ground right now. Lift that head up. Shift. Step. Turn, foot flat, shift, step, shift, step, turn, foot flat, shift, and one more time. Point the right foot to the diagonal, left foot, toe forward. We know all this. And remember what I said earlier. You want to be, this is a practice video, but a practice video doesn't mean you use it forever as a reference. At some point you want to memorize this well enough that you can do it all by yourself. That's when you really start to make more of a transformation in your Tai Chi, is when you can do it by yourself. It's ingrained into your nervous system and it becomes second nature. Or first nature. Keep the ankle relaxed, keep the foot close to the ground. Remember, stay level. Move from the hips, drive the hips forward. Don't lean. Don't lean. Keep your gaze up at the horizon. Don't look at your feet, feel with your feet, listen. And rise, turn around, feet parallel, shoulder width apart, bend the knees, bring your weight over the right foot, rise, bring the toes back together, heels slightly apart, palms go to the sides of the legs, and there we are. Bring your toes together, heels slightly apart, palms at the sides of the legs, and sink down, bend the knees, bring the weight into the right leg. Step over, feet parallel, shoulder width apart, and then rise. Taking a comfortable straight step back with the right leg, keep your heel on the same line. On the heel of the right foot, turn the foot so the toes are pointing to the 45, bend the knees. Turn the waist so there's a 12 o'clock and square it off. Push the hips forward, keeping the back straight until the knee comes to the toe. 80% in the front, 20% in the back. And hold. Make sure you keep your head up, gaze forward at the horizon, keep the shoulders relaxed. Make sure you're not pushing off the front foot, moving backwards. Keep the knee over the toe. Breathe. Take the chest down. Don't engage muscle. Let the weight go through the body into the ground. Few more seconds. And step forward with the right leg, feet parallel. Tan Toi. Bounce up and down. Feet parallel. Now we're going to take a comfortable step back with the left leg. Keep the heel on the same line. With the heel on the heel of the left foot, turn, not on the toes, not on the ball. Point the toes out to the 45, bend the knees, turn the waist so they're squared off. Push the hips forward until the knee comes over the toe. Back upright, 80% in the front, 20% in the back. Hold. Make sure you're not straightening up the back leg to hold yourself up. Let your weight go into that front leg, even though it might not like it. Breathe. Keep extending up from the neck, the back, and the head from Bai Hui. Stay completely relaxed. Let everything inside the body sink down into the ground. Keep breathing. Hold. I know it burns. Hold. When you breathe in, let the breath sink down towards dantian, sink down towards the bottom of the lungs. Make sure that back leg isn't stiffening up. Keep it nice and loose. A little bit longer. And step forward with the left, parallel feet, rise, tantoi. Step in with the left foot, bring the left toe to the right toe with the heels slightly apart, palms at the sides of the legs. And there we are.